Serious question. What would you do if the guy that you were seeing made a female friend dinner at his place, like an elaborate dinner? I'm dying. Okay, so this is what he made his friend. This is a cheese board. I have no idea what this is, but he made that. Some pasta. The pasta looks amazing. This looks absolutely amazing, not gonna lie. And he even plated it. He plated it. He was like, oh, I made something, and sent me all these pictures, and I was just wowed. I'm like, oh my gosh, this looks beautiful. Oh, but then naturally I'm like, oh, like, were you on a date? And that's completely fine. Like, you're not my man, you know, we're not together, we're just talking. So if he was, which clearly, like, this is a date, but that's completely fine. You know, we're not together. This guy was like, oh no, I just cook like this for, you know, my friends all the time, you know, whether it's men or women. I made it for my friend, and he named off some woman's name. I don't want to be talking to someone or dating someone who feels like they need to spend one-on-one time with someone in a very intimate way. This is like extremely intimate. It's almost performing for someone. So yeah, I just wouldn't want my potential someone or my boyfriend or my husband doing something like all of this for another woman. Went on talking about like, that we're not together, but like, I would want my person to trust me and this and that. But it doesn't come down to trust. It goes down to him not knowing boundaries, because it's if you're doing stuff like this, what else are you doing for your friends? To me, that's just red flags all over the place, and it just shows that there's a lack of boundaries. So I just ended up messaging him back, just letting him know that that's not something that I'm personally okay with, and there's plenty of women out there who would be okay with it, but I'm just not one of them. Here's the thing, everyone is different. There's gonna be women out there who are like, that's completely fine. I feel secure in myself. I feel confident about my man, and I trust him and this and that. That's completely fine. And again, it's not about trust for me. It's just boundaries. I want there to be very, very clear boundaries if I'm talking to someone, and I want them to know like what's appropriate and what isn't appropriate. What do you guys think?
Well, it looks like you better start pulling out them pots and pans, but it's too late for that. This is no different from when a woman dresses provocative. If I'm saying it right, I think I'm saying it right. This is no different from, you know, when she's wearing things around the house when your homeboys are around. This is no different from when your man walking around with gray sweatpants on. This is no different from when your man is walking outside showing his body because he know he got it on him. This is no different, except for this man is a chef, and that is a cheat code for a man. It's already a cheat code for a man when he knows how to cook, because I actually know how to cook. And you know, just about all the relationships that I've been in, I brought cooking to the table for real. So I know how much of a cheat code it is when you are a man that can cook, because then you can't come with that whole cooking and cleaning stuff. You can come with the cleaning or whatever, you can come with the cooking, but can you do it better than me? And yeah, especially when he goes as far as dressing it all up, making it look presentable, whatever, she's absolutely right. He has to understand boundaries, but also this is how she met him. It's almost like being with a stripper. This is how you met the stripper. But I tell people all the time, just because you have homegirls and homeboys, previous to the point of you having a relationship, you have to know how to draw a line. And when you don't know how to draw that line, it can bleed over into the foundation that you're trying to build with a significant other and the partner that you're with. And it could be a bad thing. So if I were her, I wouldn't want nobody, you know, I wouldn't want my girl, wouldn't want my old lady out here cooking like that for her homeboys. Hell, I don't want her cooking for them at all. Once you mine, you mine. So she said that they're talking. So when they're in a talking phase, these are the things that you can get out the way and voice and let people know, hey man, I'm feeling this and I'm not feeling that. So I don't think there's nothing wrong with what she said. She has every right to try to, you know, she has every right to feel that boundaries are supposed to be put in place. And if that ain't what he want to do, that ain't what he want to do. But on the other end, this is how a lot of folks throw away good people, because they be too damn stubborn to just dial back just a little bit. I got homegirls, right? And when they get in relationships, I do not call their ass. I don't call them. I don't be kicking it with them like that, you feel me? I don't do the things that I used to do, before I got in a relationship. I don't do those things no more. And that's respected on both sides. We still gonna be cool no matter what. And if you got a real down person in your corner, they gonna be there, period, you know what I mean? But yeah, if you ask me, I think old boy doing a little too much, a little naive. I wouldn't ever tell my girl that I'm cooking like this to my homegirls. I wouldn't say no junk like that. That's a whole cheat code, bro. Cause a chick would steal your man. And she knows that. She like, dang, I can't even cook like that, bro. Lord, I can't even come nowhere near that, so I gotta find something else to bring to the table. Yeah, I gotta find something else to bring to the table, because obviously cooking is damn sure off the list, so I got to bring something. It ain't so funny when the rabbit got the gun. When these dudes know how to cook and clean and wash their own clothes and do all that stuff, which a lot of them do anyway, when they bring that to the table and a woman knows and a chick knows that he ain't really lacking in that area, what else you got?